Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory, yes. We're back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day. A bit of a late time this time. I'm a little bit late. I'm running a little bit late on all my episodes this week. Like I said, it's becoming summer, and that allows me to do more projects outside, so more of my time is being taken up. But we're back on our modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself, yes. Almost broke the intro. It's fine. But yes, we're back on here. We're going to be continuing our oil tower today. Should be fun. I'm actually looking forward to it. I do like these more, I don't know what you'd call them, are more builds. But yes, I do acknowledge that yes, I have been late on episodes recently, and that is just because being spring slash summertime, where it's warmer, you could actually do stuff outside. I hate summertime, I hate the heat, but that allows me to do stuff. And what's not during the summertime allows me to do outdoor projects. So, probably going to be like this for a little bit, at least until some of the other major projects are finished. And I'm talking real life here, not in the game, of course. Of course, you already knew that, but yes, we're going to be continuing this. We need to drag this circle up there, per se. Yes. But yeah, this is what we did last time. We built this this little tower here. We're actually gonna go up and I was just looking at this going. Yeah, we're gonna go up and what should we call it? Need to figure out a way to the top of this thing. I think probably a ladder would be the best option. No, we could do a ramp. Just put it all the way to the top there. It's really hard to reach the top as well. I have no more concrete. I expended all of the concrete as well. Jeez, he actually scared me there. Forgot he was there. Alright, where is our truck? It's been a while. Yes. So our truck is over here, I think. Look at this. Man, it's going to be a real staple of our city here. It's going to be this oil tower. I want to build another tower as well, eventually, sometime, one of these days. Where the heck is our truck? Oh, whoops. I wish I could take those, like I said, maybe there's a mod out there, I'm sure. But is that our truck? Our truck is over here. Whoops. Look how shiny everything is. Still can't wait for update 8. Man, every time they release a video on it, I'm just like, man, I want it. I want it so bad. Gonna be a good time. Let's go get more concrete. Take a little tour of the city real quick. Might as well. Yeah. Just been extremely busy with projects, and it's hard to find time to get recording in currently. Any time that I do get, though, I am trying to record multiple episodes at once so that I have more time, so that I have, I have a little bit of a buffer. That's what I need to do. When I do get enough time, I need to just make myself a little bit of a buffer so that I can, kind of balance both. And I got 2 series going on right now, so it's even harder. But that's kind of what I do. I just kind of do these series and stress myself out and stuff like that. That's just a part of me. Yeah, we're gonna need lots and lots of concrete. Back we go. Uh, Hopefully it stops raining so I can get my frames back. Have the good old hard drive to thank for that. Actually, both my drives are slowed down a lot more. And no, it's not a case of freeing up space. I've already tried that. Already tried freeing up space on my hard drives to try and speed them up, which didn't work at all. There was absolutely no change. Deleted multiple games off of my other game drive too. It's sitting at about, I think about 65, 70% full now. Like it was sitting much higher. Sitting at about 85. It's like it was in the red, I guess I could say. And that's why I was like, oh, maybe it's that. Yeah. Nope. Out of fuel. No. Okay. There's some fuel. Always carry a bit of extra fuel on my hand. Yeah, this thing burns off that stuff quite well, actually. It's really nice. All right, let's head back up here. This is good. This is going to be an interesting venture. Just, it's just going to be really weird, I think, to do this kind of stuff. I was at one point kind of putting off the kind of more creative builds, ones that really don't do much. They're just there to look good, or they're just there. Say. Until I got the hover pack, but hover pack's still quite far off yet. We'd have to go into phase 4 for that. It's really easy when you're up here. I had to use the smart mod to get this stuff this high. I also got to be careful too because my secret project's going to be revealed, I feel, accidentally. That's okay though, no big deal. Yes, something like that. So the reason I'm putting one more up is it's going to be, I'm going to use a 4 meter for the floor. Can I put another ramp here? There we go. Just to get up high enough to finish this off for one. And I was about to delete that so I could. That would have been a bad day. Do it from here. With autosave lag. Get ready to pop up. And there it is. Okay. Yeah, one of these times I need to switch over to solid states. Yeah. Since I was informed that solid states are not as expensive as they used to be. Which is a good thing. Trimming really hard. Yeah, it's okay. If you guys see it, just don't say anything. How about that? Overlapping this stuff is going to be real interesting. Look at the city from here, though. Beautiful. That, I need to redo that. That looks extremely ugly. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start lower on the wall. and then do like 1 meter slopes upwards so that it's always sloping up at least. Should be interesting. Am I overlapping these correctly? I don't think I am. Should probably be doing this though. I also need to figure out how I'm gonna get up here. Ooh, you know what we could do? Well, I don't know if it'd work though. We could give it a shot, I suppose. Let's give something else a try here. Let's see, let's start with the north wall. This one. Let's see, I'm facing north. So yeah, it would be this one. Actually interested. Let's do logistics foundation or crosswalks. Put that into zoo. Actually, I'm back in the default mode. Okay, so basically, what I want to try and do is like a ramp-based. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Yeah, that just ain't gonna work. We could try a 1 meter ramp. Oop, don't delete the wall. Let's try a 1 meter ramp there. Will that even work? Foundation. I was thinking 1 meter because that'd be less sloped. Completely. No, that's not going to work either. How would you do this? Is there even a way? Not really, huh? Like these would be stair. You know? That's not too bad. There's only one issue though I have with it. I'm gonna try and fix it though. Oh, that's gonna take forever. That is going to take a while. Wait, did I just put one on top of itself? I think I just did. Not really. Yeah, because the only way to make this work is to basically do this. This is the only way. I have a plan. I'm going to use micromanage to help me out here. In an interesting way, I think. As long as we're able to walk up it without having to jump, that might be okay. I might be okay with that. Of course, it might take us a long time to do this. And also just as long as nothing sticks out. but you shouldn't. Like I said, it's gonna take a lot. It is gonna take a lot. Okay, yeah, we should probably leave. Wait, this is the north wall, right? I want the north wall to be the wall. Let's see, this right here is the north wall. So I want the north wall to be the foundation. That's level. Okay, yeah, there's no. And I might just do like a 1 meter, just to kind of level it off. Yeah, and this one will be the first downward slope. Okay, so then I'll do that. I'll just bring that out to the middle so that we can walk around. I think this is the middle. Wait a minute. This is the north wall, right? No, I don't think it is. I think... No, this one's definitely not the north wall. This is not the north wall. This one... Is this one the north wall? Yeah, that one's definitely the north wall. Right there. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely the north wall. Okay. Yeah, just as long as... Yeah, this foundation right here. That's the one we don't want. Okay. Got it. I think. I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it works. And how we're going to do this. Yeah, this is going to be insane. As well. So. I want to put down as many of these as I can before I get started. Okay, and then the next one would be where this is. Alright. Okay, so you're all probably wondering how I'm going to do this. I need to find out on the micromanage what is a 1 meter drop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this. And we're just going to leave it on medium. And I'm going to go Control K. Okay, so that is not. Control I, large. Okay, that is not either. Alright, that's a whole 1 meter drop then. That makes sense. Right, if I try to put this one on top, oh, it is yellow. Autosave lag. Dang it. This is just getting long. The bigger the save gets, the longer it takes. I think that's a 1 meter drop. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, you know what it is. Okay, I know what it is. Alright. So, if I control click this one, and then I go control K, and we try to put another, look at that. Yeah, that's exactly 1 meter. Okay. So let's raise these back up. Control I. So now that we got 1 meter selected, now we're going to go ahead and do what I'm thinking of doing. So this is what I'm thinking, right? It's going to be a little bit crazy, but it'll make sense here in a second. I need to drop each one of these 1 meter so that they kind of connect. in a way. And remember, we still have one that I cannot select underneath this foundation. There's a purpose for that. So Control K. Alright, and then we go Control right mouse button, Control K, and then Control right mouse button. Oh, we can't quite walk up this one. I don't know if I like that. Like, I can walk up all of these. No big deal. But why can't I walk up the other one? Is it because I left one out? Maybe we do need the one underneath this. Maybe we have to leave it as a ramp in order for this to work. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we have to have this one as a ramp in order to even get that far. And then maybe the next one can be level. Let me try that. And actually, I might... Let's leave this one out for a second. We still have that one there. Yeah, so I can't drop this one then. I have to leave this one here. That's fine. Okay, that's fine, actually. Yeah. Alright. Let's leave that one. So now we go around and select everything. So basically, though, we continue this progress of deselecting until we make a full rounded staircase. It's going to be like a lighthouse, I think. I think this is going to look really good. I really do. Alright, so then we go Control, and we go K. And then we go Control right click, Control K. Hey, this works. Right. Control right click, Control K, Control right click, Control K, Control right click, Control K. Control right click, Control K, Control right click, Control K. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is gonna be nice. I mean, it looks a little jank, I will admit that, but it's... Oh, we could do it with half meters, you think? I think we could do it like... No, you can't. There is no half meter ramps. What am I talking about? So then basically, yeah, we just continue this until we get to... Well, essentially, it's not going to be the bottom, but it's going to be right above that, and then we need to figure out it's going to be like a switchback staircase or something kind of hidden to where you can't see it. I think it's going to look good. There's also missing, looks like there's missing a couple pieces in there, which is fine. Anyway. So let's continue this, shall we? Alrighty then, it's been a little bit. This staircase almost absolutely killed me. I've rebuilt it about 3 times until I figured out how everything was working, but I did get it done. So now we have this circular kind of staircase thingy. The stairs are like annoying because they're not like you step up and then you take like 2 or 3 steps and then you step up and you just keep repeating that until you die. I'm so dead. Anyway, we fell to the bottom. I don't quite have this down yet. What I'm gonna do, I might put something here in the middle. But yeah, we're kind of just above that spire. But yes, you can run all the way up this at least. You don't have to jump or anything. So, like I said, it did take me quite a few tries. It goes around quite a few times, actually. Took me quite a few tries to get it down to where it was working, because, so basically, you see, like, the spacing of the stairs, right? The way I was selecting it and dropping the stairs down a meter each time, um, the way it was working was it was only selecting like half, or deselecting only half only half of the slabs at a time. So when you deselected the next one to drop it down a meter, you were skipping a foundation each time. You're skipping one of these, the double 2 meter ramp, and that's how that's how it was working. So anyway, it took me quite a few tries to figure it all out, but I did manage to get it done. And so we dropped down this way. I had to remove a few walls so the door could work. But yeah, we're gonna exit out this side because there's most of the room is on this side. So I'm going to exit out this way, and then I'm going to have a kind of a switchback staircase. We're going to have a switchback one. That will just be a little extension of the water tower of the oil tower here. It'll just be a little extension. I can't fix this, unfortunately, because if I level this out, then this wall, it won't be the west wall. It'll be the next one. It'll be this one, to where we can level that out. Plus, it'd be really hard. But yeah, like I said, it did take me quite a few tries to finally get it working. And I just noticed that there's a wall missing here. Yeah, there is one missing there, isn't there? No, it's not that one. Huh. I don't know how I did it. Anyway, yeah. Just all 1 meter walls here, just to kind of make it easy on myself and to make it look decent. But yeah, it'll be a little bit weird right here. But yeah, I think it'll be okay. I can't go underneath this wall, can I? Nope. It's fine. But yeah, like I said, we need to figure out something here. All this has to be asphalt, because there's so much overlaid over the top of itself here that it makes your eyes melt while looking at all the glitchiness that's going on. So, and yeah, we'll put something in the center. We could do glass, actually. Do I have any? I do have some. Oh, but by the time I do the glass foundation, well, we could do a single glass foundation. Or a single glass. How should we do this? Not foundation, it should be... Oh, we could do a tree. Like a very, very special tree. Oh, we don't have any biomass on us. That's fine. No, I don't want no nature in here. No nature for me, thanks. Foundations. There's gotta be... I know there's a glass foundation out there. I think. No. It's just under architecture. Oh, we could use the roof. We could use a roof piece, a flat roof. So we need to angle this to where it's direct on point. Yep, right there. I think it's this one. Oh, it is this one. This foundation here. Oh, there isn't a foundation that lines up with that. Hold on. There's a foundation on this side that lines up with it. There we go. So yeah, just like that. And then of course we're going to drop it down with the micromanage mod. Control... Was it? It's Control Alt I. Yeah, tiny, medium. Oh, that's not enough. Large. Yeah. And then we go tiny. We go medium. Okay. Okay. Yep, we do that. All right. And now, new materials, and we go. Or no, we go. Yeah, materials, glass roof. Yeah, that's just a single glass roof in there. There's not much we can really do about the little edges. It's not as glamorous. Maybe we'll put something down there to make it glamorous. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. We could do an upside down foundation. Do a missive blue. Oh. It's like, oh my gosh, like staring into the sun. Holy crap. So boop, and then we go control, drop it below the glass. Like that. Oh, that looks cool. There we go. It looks like it's powered up by that. I wonder what it looks like. What it's gonna look like at night. But yeah, we could do like a blue. Now, of course, you can't get this in game. That's with the mod. So as soon as the mods go away, that's gonna go away. But that's okay. We can enjoy it while it lasts. Anyway. Yeah, it's just like, ooh, what's this? It reminds me of the. Oh, I wish I could get an effect like that. You know, the Skyrim. What do you call it? It was the College of Winterhold. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was the College of Winterhold that made that. That had that those little kind of fiery pits. That were like magical pits. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. That's what it reminds me of. I don't think there's no emission effect that we could do, and there's nothing special in the actual game that would work here. You could do like a whole bunch of railings. Oops, I forgot that you can't do that. We'd have to do it from the inside, probably. No, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Red bears? No. Industrial? Yeah, you just use large ones. Yeah, so then I guess the next portion is going to be how we gonna do this. Because that's what it's gonna end up looking like. We only need half the foundation, right? I'm curious then. So if we only use, oh, it turns into a full, so it doesn't matter. That's unfortunate. I want to put railing on this, but I don't know how. And I definitely can't do that. Yeah, if I put railing on this, it's gonna look ridiculous. See what I mean? This is what it's gonna look like. Yeah, that looks crazy. There's just no way of actually doing that, in my opinion. I guess what we could do. Instead of doing... There, rent. Keep forgetting. Can't do that. No, that looks ridiculous. You almost have to do like a 1 meter wall. But then again, yeah, you'd have to do it like this. It's too edgy. And as edgy as that sounds. I don't know. Maybe somebody will have an idea. Just having walls. Yeah, there really is nothing, is there? It's like, yeah, like I said, we could either leave it open like this, or we could go a foundation inwards. That might be something. Well, the only way we're gonna find out is if we try. So yeah, at least this allows you to get to here. And putting that there ain't gonna do a damn bit of good. You can even notice it. But then the steps over here are too much, aren't they? Ooh. What if we use this here? No, that's ugly. Probably can't use these either, huh? No. That's even worse. No, it's like, yeah, and then the inner part of the foundation would be too much. You won't be able to step up it. What about a half foundation? You do have, well, they don't have half foundation. So then you like do this. No, that looks even worse. Do a 2 meter. Ah, that looks terrible too. Yeah, there's really nothing, is there? Unless it's like, unless he had, oh my jeez. I don't even know what I just said there, but that was weird. Ah! That is like staring into the sun. Even worse. There's no way to do this, I don't think. I think we're just kinda screwed. Truck tires. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in here. But yeah, I think we're kinda screwed on this. For right now anyway. Because there's nothing in architecture that's going to work. Yeah, nothing. It's like the only thing that would work is railing. But even then it's like it looks really weird. I wonder if we could do something about this. What if we went foundations? I was curious about something as well. You'd almost need... It's like, yeah, what if we did this? No. No. Nope, 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 and nope. If you wanted to do that, you'd have to... You'd almost have to, like, do this. Yeah, I'd have to make it, if I wanted it to be a little bit smoother. And I can't rotate them neither. To be like 2 meter. Yeah, 2 meter... Would have 2 meter have been better? I don't want to rebuild this, but... not really, no. I don't think it would have been better. I think we just leave it as it is for right now. Because there's no way. Unless we put a bunch of railing or something. And there's just no way to make it look good. Or, I guess the only other way would be to do a solid wall. Or a glass wall. Ooh. That'd be a lot of walls. Yeah, because it's like I want to be able to see. Oops. Walls. Like I'd probably do something like this, maybe. No, but then it'd look really weird. That would look really, really weird. It's like the only way it wouldn't look weird is if it was like a glass. It's like, hold on. Let the autosave do its thing. You know what? Let's just try it. Yeah, it's really weird. Like I said. Yeah, wow. That is a no on that as well. Yeah, you'd almost have to, like... No. Yeah, there's just nothing that's gonna work. Nothing that's gonna look good. Because everything's overlapping itself at this point. It's like it had to be, if it was gonna be anything, it had to be a mod. In order to make it work. Like, there's just nothing. Anyway. I think we're going to go ahead and leave it there. Leave it like it is for now. Because we got other things to do currently. So yeah, the center is not going to be used for anything currently. Well, I mean, the center is going to be used, but not to that effect. I don't think. I mean, traditionally water towers are. I think I'm going to change this to concrete now. Because I know it's going to happen. Okay. Oh, did I not? I thought I filled them all in. Guess I didn't. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I only felt like doing the relevant ones. It just did it again. Yeah, it's really hard. So I'm just gonna erase this because I have an idea of what I want to do. I actually probably want to be in the middle of that. This is the north wall. Okay, that means that one's the south wall. One, two, yeah, okay, so there's the center. Right. And we'll erase all these, because what I'm going to do is I am going to pull them all in. Just by the major walls. We don't need them all. So basically, the major wall would be this one here. And then that one there. They just overlap. So that's probably as far as we can go. Maybe. I kind of want to do a 90 degree. Like there. Oh, I think we got off we got off somewhere. I know that sounds bad, but which one? So here's the west wall. Okay, so that means that set's wrong. Okay, that means that set's wrong. I want to make sure as well. Can we? We can. It's a very tight fit, but it works. Okay. Draw. Wait, that's the south wall. This one here, I think. Yeah, they're. Wait, no, this one's. Is this the south wall? It doesn't feel like the south wall. Feels like the south isn't. Is the south missing a wall? No, it shouldn't be. It should be this one. But when I point at the middle of it, it doesn't work. Hold on, let's figure it out. So there. Okay, so means the south wall is this one here. Okay. Alright, let's get all the we'll figure this out, don't worry. It's like let's get all the directionals first. Don't do that. That could be a disaster. because I don't know which ones are which here. Just gonna delete them all. Except for the ones I don't want to delete. It's a little bit strange to delete foundations from underneath your feet. Okay. So that's the center one there. I think that might be what's throwing us off here. Okay. So we have to do this one in order to complete the wall. And then this one. Okay, so we have to do 2 extra in between. Let me see. That's fine. So that one. That one. And then that one. And then that one. Okay. Alright, so this one, so we'll build it, but we'll destroy the outer layer once built. Okay. Oop, there's an autosave lag again. Come on. We're finally figuring this out. At least. Okay, so then we just destroy this outer rim all the way to that one there. Might even destroy that one too, because there's just no point in having it. I'll leave it there for now, just so I know what this one is. And then we'll destroy it. And there we go. Now we have our circle. Right in the dead center of that one. Okay. And then we have our little thing here. Very nice. Okay, I like it. So next then, ooh, I almost jumped right off of the damn thing. Ooh, buddy. Don't want that. I think I'm going to turn these all to asphalt, that way they all match at least. It might take a second. There's so many stairs. Just imagine climbing this thing. Yeah, if there was half meter ramps like these, I would have just used the half meter ones because we don't need. It's like, yeah, we really didn't need the whole foundation, but that's okay. There. So now at least it matches. Alright, we'll go right back up to the top because we got some more flooring to do. And I also can't remember how many foundations it is that we want to go to. I think it's 3, but I'm not sure. But we will check. And of course we're going to use 4-meter foundations so that we take up some of the height. That's the whole reason I went with a full wall rather than just a 1-meter wall. What am I going to do? Ah, there we go. Can't see because of the big arrow in my face. It looks like 3? Yep, 3. Okay. So it was 3. Alright, cool. So now we'll just 2, 3, make this go all the way around. And there we are. It's all the way around now. And now you can't see my secret project no more. Unless I go to the edge, which I'm not going to do. Not yet. Anyway. Yeah, look at this. It's all the way around now, which is nice. Of course, we're going to change it to asphalt. I have a feeling that this tower is going to be painted black. So more than likely, it's just going to be asphalt. Considering we got so much glitching and stuff like that going on. I hate the Z fighting stuff. It'd be nice if they figured out how Valheim did it and do that. I'm sorry, but man, that's what needs to happen there. Like, I know that they didn't make Valheim, they just published it, but they need to ask them devs. Be like, hey, how'd you guys fix the Z fighting issue? We're having trouble with our game, and there's no shame in asking another dev team for just a little bit of insight if they'll, freely give it up, of course. And yeah, we'll paint these walls as well, don't worry about that. Actually, no, I was gonna say, I actually might get rid of them, but I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, you guys think this is going to be enough room for a bunch of oil? I think so. If we go to organization, we got oil tanks. Yeah, look at this. Well, oof. I don't know how many we're going to be able to fit up here. Let's see. Which is the it's gonna be like this. I see how it's gonna be. It's not going to be fun. We'll say that much. Putting this stuff together is not going to be fun. We'll say that. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do and how I want to do it. Just like, yeah, how are we gonna... We could set the tanks up in a circle and then have the oil come up and join. That would be a way. I need to figure out how much oil I'm coming in so I know how many pipes I need to go up and down. And I know at least 4 pipes going back down, but I want to put the same amount of pipes going through. I might have the pipes go through the center. That might be something. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. But yeah, I want to... I might make these concrete temporarily. These middle ones. So that we have something to line up to. So something like that. This is why I'm not using concrete. Or anything else for that matter. I mean, look at this. Look how glitchy that is. It's insane. Let's see, where's the north one? I need to mark these, I think. Is this the north one? This is the north one. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to mark the or not mark the direction, but I need to color code these. The directions here. Which foundation is which? So that one there. And the south one. That's not the south one. Is this one the south one? That one's the south one. Okay. Then this one. Oh. No, we're good. That was the... Yep, that's the one to the east. Okay. So now we know the directions. And we can kind of adjust accordingly. Oops. Organization. There we go. Okay. So then we're going to basically put this in the middle and do this with it. Okay, that's not exactly how I wanted that placed. I thought it was in the middle. Dang it. I should have used the smart mod to my advantage there. That's okay. Okay, is that in the center? That is not. Okay. I should have just hit H again. So H there. Is that in the center? Yes. I mean, it's not exactly the center, but it's not going to be because it's a circle. And these tanks are way too big for that, so... just as long as we have the same amount overhanging on both sides, which we do. Okay. So if I hit H again, I want to see this. So it's 1 away, right? Oh, I thought I hit H there. So it's touching the center, or touching the edge. And then, yeah. And then 1 back from that. Yes. Okay. I'm going to put 1 in every direction possible. Back 1. Just gonna check. Yep, that'll work. Oh, I'm gonna run out of plastic here. And then back 1. But you get the idea, basically. And then we're probably gonna have at least 2 more tanks in between here and there. And then 2 more tanks. So that's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 12 times 2,400, 28,000, we're just going to call it gallons, just to make it easy for me, because I'm American. America, fuck you. I'm not going to shave myself from it. So, we're just going to head down here. Now, that's actually kind of a long walk. Oops. Actually want to turn off my flashlight. Oh, dude, that's ominous there. Ominously, but in a good way. Like, it's very calming. But it's also like, holy crap, what the hell's going on in this tower? Alright, so for now, we can drop out of this. And we won't die, because we have a full health bar. Okay, well, if it was going to hurt us, oh wow. Dude, that's a hell of a water tower. Hell yeah. Okay, it might be a little bit strange trying to get this ladder. I was hoping to put it in between here. But it doesn't look like the game's gonna let me. That's okay. We're out of plastic anyway, because I just want to check out over here. Okay, so each one of these tanks is 400. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 4,000. 4,000 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yeah, if we've got 400 times 100, that should be 40,000. Oh, wow, that's actually more than what we have up there. We might use both storage systems. Yeah, I might leave this storage system here, and we just up our storage even further. We just, from here, we just send it down underground real quick to go across the street. Well, kind of across the street. And to go over to the oil tower, where all the oil is going to be stored once more at the very, very tippy top. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's 40,000. We have 40,000 meters cubed or something like that. Yeah, meters cubed. I'm just going to say 40,000 gallons, which actually isn't, I don't think that's enough. Okay, well, I was just decided to be a little bit curious and decided to check on it. 40,000 cubic meters of liquid is, what is that? Oh my gosh. Is 10,566,882 gallons of oil just sitting here. That's a lot of gallons. Oh, and like 10.5 million gallons of oil. That is insane. That's a lot of oil. Oh man. Anyway. Yeah. So, there you go. There's a little bit of maths for you. Of course, I didn't do it. The internet did. Flipping the bird off to all the teachers that always said, like, because back in the day, you know, they're just like, you need to know this math stuff, and then, you know, it's just like, well, why? Why do I need to know this math stuff? It's just like, because you'll never have a calculator with you at all times. Oh, wait, this doesn't, oh, we'll delete this, that's right, I already have a whipper. It's just like, yeah, you'll never have a calculator, and back then, that was the thought. Nobody thought we were going to be carrying around little computers in our pocket. Little mini computers. The size of your palm. If you had said that to them, like if you went back in time, back into the early 2000s, the very early 2000s, we're talking like 2005, you know, maybe 2004, 2003, around those areas, and you said to them, teachers, you said, I'm a time traveler, you know, and in the future, in about 20 years, or about 10 years, I should say, because when did like the some of the earlier cell phones come out? I don't know exactly, but anyway, we'll just say, you know, in 20 years, we'll say 15 to 20 years, or maybe less than that, but you know, somewhere between 10 to 20 years, maybe. I'm not really sure. We'll just settle on 10 to 20 years. You're going to be able to carry around calculators in your pocket. Little calculators, little mini computers. You're going to be able to access. You're going to be able to access and communicate across long distance almost instantaneously with not only talking but with text. You're going to be able to send words to people, not via the mail. The emails that you're getting now, it's going to be way more advanced than that. You just tell them that type of stuff, right? They're going to throw you in an insane asylum, probably. Well, maybe not that. They'll probably call you crazy. Like, yeah, that's never going to happen. They probably all thought that too. But yeah. Back when I was in school, we never knew that those things existed. We just knew you got a big old calculator, and you're just like, yeah, it's kind of impractical that I'm never going to carry a calculator like this. I'm not going to carry one of these around. You crazy? I don't have pockets big enough for these things, especially those calculus, or what are they called? Those the crazy calculators, they like $700 calculators, or at least they were $700 back then. Anyway, seeing that as we are over time and I'm done with story time as well, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. We've got a foundation to build on. Ha 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 ha. But it's true. We have a foundation to build with, and we are going to finish putting those up there. We might have a couple of rings of oil tanks, or maybe we'll stack them, a couple of them, get them up at pretty tall and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode. So at any rate, I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.